Ladies and gentlemen, Sean Davies here with ColoradoRainsman.com. I am also here with Sarah Welty. Sarah had come to me to talk to me about working with her to tame and train a Mustang, one of her long-time desires. And then I said, well, instead of me just going down and getting you one and working on it, why don't you do the Mustang Millions with me? So we're going to do that. Sarah's never tamed or trained a Mustang before. So today we're here with Loretta, one of my first two Great Escape Mustang Sanctuary horses, and I am going to throw Sarah into the lion's den. I'm sure you're really looking forward to that. She just watched me do the initial work with Patsy, the nice little rose gray over here. So I've given her some ideas. You're going to hear me instruct a little bit. So stay tuned. This is going to be great. First time working with a Mustang. All right, Sarah, go get him. Yep. So right now, just let her get used to your presence. So I want you to kind of walk over there in the center of the pen and just relax. Let her just feel your presence in there right now. So she's checking you out, going, what's going on? Licking and chewing, good sign. Now, almost 90% of the time, they face you with that left side. So you're going to want to turn your body and face the rear. Good. And then you can take that stick and just kind of bring it over towards her. I want you to be right about where her shoulder is. And if you can, just keep it towards her and just let her follow around. Good. Now, stop right there. Now, she's worked her way up into the loafing shed, exactly what we want. So I want you to just approach and retreat her a couple times. Just look down, kind of relax, walk sideways up to her. Don't be too far near her rear end or that front end will come through. There you go. Kind of go in towards the shoulder. Okay. Now stand right there. Let her get comfortable in there. So she's just checking you out right now. Going, what are you doing to me? Now, if she approaches you, you just offer your hand out. This mare has shown signs that she wants to get along with people. So just put your hand out in a nice, relaxed manner, kind of like that horse nose, and just take a step towards her. She got a little nervous there, that's fine. Just lower your arm. So this would be a good place to kind of watch the top of your stick there. It's a little high, so bring it down underneath. And just kind of bring it out towards her. Now she's going to run down the fence this way, so just let her check it out, let her smell it. Now bring it up a little bit higher than her with her, and just reach over. Just set it on her back there. That was good. That was fine. Don't try and block her. Just let her go around you. And go ahead. Reach over. The first time you touch her with that, she's going to run around. If you can keep it on her back, great. Now change your hands. There you go. Now be real careful. Don't go. Be a little bit more in the middle. Okay? Middle of the pen, so look, back up a step. No, you back towards the fence backwards. You that way. There you go. Now, walk in right there. Gentle. There you go. Nice big breaths. And relax right there. Let her get used to that. Okay, lift that a little higher than her so she doesn't stab herself with it, and take a step that way, gentle. Try to reach out, side step. There you go. That's a good place. Real gently, touch it down on her back. Very good. Now walk away. Well, first touch. And she didn't go. Now look who's following you. Very good. Okay. She said, well, that wasn't too bad. Go ahead and walk right back up in there.
Should I approach her with my stick up?
I just have it slightly slanted so you can get it up underneath that roof. And try to make yourself sidestepping as much as you can. You know, bring your right foot to your left foot and then bring your left foot out. There you go. Now, right there, reach out as far as you can with that stick. Good. And just seesaw. That's it. That's it. Try not to look at her head. That was real good. Now, side step. So when I say side step, that's it. Now bring your right foot to your look at me.
This?
Like this.
Okay.
Because when you get crossed over, you don't have any balance. If she moves, you got to be able to move.
Okay.
Real gentle. Exhale right there. Relax all your muscles. And that's perfectly all right. You see, it's not a quick deal here. Just come out, put the stick back on her, reach out. If she moves, go ahead and put that stick on her. So I want you, when you get it on her and she moves, I want you to try to move straight down the line with her. And if you can keep that stick on her back.
When I move with her, should I be facing her butt as I move with her, or should I be?
If you can. If you have to, just reach out and hold the end of the stick. So right there, reach out, put that stick on her. There you go. So just go with her. She's going to come back down this line. Just go with her. Walk. That's all right. And then put it back on her. Try to keep up with her. Keep up with her. All right. Wherever she goes, keep that stick up on her. There you go. Now, rub her. Now, walk away. Just walk out. Okay, so what you just did was teach her that wherever she went, you're still in contact with her. You're controlling the contact. She can't run off and get rid of the contact. Now, look at her demeanor right now. She's licking and chewing. Very relaxed up in there. So now she's like, ooh, what's going on? All right, go ahead and approach her again.
Right side?
Yeah. Now, go a little bit back yourself towards her shoulder. Easy. Make those nice, soft, fluid movements. Now reach out with that stick right over her withers and just real smooth and slow. There. Now, I want you to take your time here and just rub, rub, rub. Excellent. Very good. Kind of go up her neck a little bit. Go inches at a time. Just rub up her neck. This is a slow process. And then work back to the withers. There you go. And just keep up with her. There you go. Good. 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 See, she's not running off now. She's much more comfortable with that. Excellent job. Now take off the pole and walk away. You're going to be spending a lot of time walking away from that horse, because you have to give them time to kind of think about it and go, what are we doing? Very good job. Okay, so this time do the same thing. Now work on trying to get shorter and shorter on that pole.
Should I ever try and reach out and touch her?
Yep,
She's
just go
walking.
ahead. Just go with it. Now step towards your left, right there. Up. So when she gets up in there, try to step towards the left. Just back up, back with her. There you go. There you go. There you go. Step towards the left. It's all right. She's not even trying to get away from the pole now. He says, nope. Good. Just rub her. There you go. She's not quite ready to settle in, so you just want to rub and rub and rub. Exhale. Good. Now relax right there, take the stick away and walk away. So what you just did was reward her for stopping. Yeah. Very good. And she's just going like, where did you go? She actually likes the rubbing. Stand right there. She's stepping towards you. Good girl. Just go, but where is that touch? Where is that? Go ahead and approach. Put your hand out right there. Go ahead. Just kind of relax your elbow. Lift your hand up. There you go. Just lift your stick straight up. There you go. And just go towards her shoulder and see. There you go. Watch your roof. That's it. I was able to touch the little roseberry. She's a little bit more wild than this one. Yeah.
Where is it? Peter got up to the fence and how was he drove over?
Exhale. Now reach in with your stick, careful of the roof. That's alright. And just go ahead and rub her. Very good. So she's getting so much more comfortable
Yeah.
with you close to her.
Yeah. When she stops next, should I walk away?
Yeah. Now try to turn your body, not at her. There you go. Back up. That's it.
Did you touch your feet and nose?
Yeah. And with the stick first and then my hand.
Is he going?
Oh yeah. Tried attacking the stick when I rubbed her chest.
You're stroking it?
Okay.
She's so pretty. I think we go to sleep pretty. Look at this guy. He says, take me on my feet.
Okay, so you kind of missed an opportunity there because you faced her.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So think about your body position right there. Now walk away. There you go. Now she just went, oh my God, where'd you go? See that whole demeanor? It was, but wait a minute.
Yeah, turn right around.
So you got to look for those quick opportunities to rest and reward them. And she's going, oh my goodness.
She's so pretty.
She's gonna be a real nice looking little horse when she sheds out.
Get those dreads out of her mane.
Yeah. Good. Good.
You get that tag off so bad.
Yeah. Okay. Very good. Now we're going to do something else.
I feel like I'm tensing up because I'm shoving. I always hate working with horses, especially like freaky horses when I'm in my clothes. Because I feel bulky and feel like I can't control my movements as well. I don't even like to walk them like with a hood on, like if I can't see. I have one horse that will take advantage of that. I'm freezing. Just kidding. I'm freezing for you. You're being a child.
Right there. So I'm touching her all over.
Little finger circles on.
Okay, I've got a real soft rope over her, and now I'm just going to seesaw and rub it back and forth, flick it back up, flick it back up. She says, I'm very interested in the camera. Very interested in the camera. saying, "You're all right, Mama. Good girl." I'm getting to touch her belly. Work her around the girth. Good girl. She's licking and chewing. I can work it down her side. Good girl. Good girl. Just work it, work it. Let me get up here closer. There are many different techniques to do this, but now I'm really rubbing her on her off side. Rub her, get a little closer. Good girl. Rub her. If she bolts, I'll let her go. Good girl. I can flick this one rope up on her neck a little bit, up on her head, and rub it back down. For horses that haven't been touched anywhere, you can see from her dreadlocks, she never had a brush on her. In about 4 or 5 days, those will be out. Probably, maybe sooner. So, she's pretty well settling in here. Good girl. You know, I'm only about 4 or 5 feet from her. I'm gonna relax. Just let her it's going, oh my goodness, you're not killing me. There, good. Now I'm just going to go with her. Good girl. So I lost my rope, that's okay. We'll move her away from this gate. Come on, Mama. Come on. Good girl. Now I can work and start putting some pressure on her head and maybe just get some pressure . Get her to, now I'm in a position where if I can get her to get off of that pressure a little bit, right there, we're on our way to lead training. Right there, licking and chewing. Now I'm starting to take her to another level. Convince her we're not going to kill her. I'm going to ask her to come to me. There we go. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Nice step. She wants to fight. I'm just going to let her feel that pressure there. Get out of the way. Right there she got off of it. Right there she got off of it. Big release there. Now she's going to start feeling that away from me as pressure. To me is no pressure. To me is no pressure. To me is no pressure. Good girl. To me is no pressure. Pressure, no pressure. Pressure, no pressure. Pressure, no pressure. Pressure, no pressure. Right there, lots of pressure. Lots of pressure. Go my way and take the pressure off. Come my way and take the pressure off. Take the pressure off. Now some horses already be freaking out. I like this little girl's mind. She's got a good mind. Let me just rub her right there. So I can rub her without being next to her. Pressure, no pressure. She thought about leaving me. I don't want her to leave me. I'm going to think about this shoulder here. She thought about leaving me, but didn't. She felt the rope. I'm going to take the pressure off because she didn't leave me. Oh, you're a good girl. You're a good girl. Look at you. So what I'm going to be doing in these videos, ladies and gentlemen, is showing a lot of different techniques for getting these horses handled for the first couple times. You can take as long as you want to. I tend to step it up a little bit. I put a lot of pressure on these guys. I just want her to stand here comfortably with me. Pressure. Ran into that pressure. She can't get away from it. She can't get away from it. And release right there. Good job. Now the thing I like about this loose rope, as opposed to sometimes I have to put a lariat on them. I have a triple soft horseman's lariat. There's not going to be any choking here. There's not going to be any knots that can tighten down. If I have to let them go, I can. But I can put a lot of pressure and rub them all over without getting in a big to-do. Now she's thinking about leaving me, and I'm going to go with her. She's thinking about leaving me. She's thinking about it. She's doing it. She's trying. I got my first touch. Got my second touch. She didn't even think about leaving me right there, so guess what? I leave. Very good. That's excellent. See, some horses you can pull till down Kingdom Come, and they're going to avoid, they'll let you pull them. She started getting into her movement. She's letting you touch her, but she'd move. So now I'm changing my idea. I've got to calm my core down. Go very neutral. Nice rub there. Rubber withers. It's a lot for. That's a lot for. That's a lot for. Moose is helping me. That's too much for her. But let me just redirect her movement right back to where she was. Let me get in a little better position so you'll see. Good girl. I'm already making progress just on getting this horse learning to get off of the pressure. Oh, very nice, young lady. Miss Loretta. Now, all the mares out there, I did not name these horses. They're all named for country music singers, female country music singers. This is Miss Loretta. Good girl. Oh, very nice touch right there. Very nice touch. Good girl. Oh, look at that, Mama. Look at that, Mama. Oh, I'm rubbing her neck now. Doing nice, touchy stuff. Good girl. It helps if you talk in baby voice to them. Good girl. This is a huge breakthrough right here. Really rubbing her up. Good girl. Rubbing that neck. I want to get up here close to that tag. Alright, now she tried moving off. I'm just going to pull a little pressure on her there. She's licking and chewing. This is actually going to be a real good place to stop. But before we stop, I'm going to get Sarah back in here so she can get a touch on the shoulder. So Sarah, come on in. Grab this rope. Here. Now she tries to go away. You put some good pressure on her. There you go. So now put some pressure on her right there. Good. Pull her towards you just a little bit. There you go. And relax. Try not to look her in the eye. I'm just going to step over here. So I want you to get slightly behind her shoulder, right at her shoulder. Now, slide your right hand up to where your left hand is. Yeah, just put your right hand up on the rope where your left hand is. Now, take your left hand off, and let's see. I want you to put your hand out just like this. There you go. Okay, first touch of her wild Mustang. Look at that. Now just go right back, look at that, kind of calm yourself and reach out and touch that shoulder again. She's interested in the cows. Good, don't be scared. Don't lightly rub it. There you go. There you go. Rub her all over. Right now the Mustang's looking at a gentleman who does cart driving, and he's going around a lake, so kind of caught this mare's attention, but that's good because as her mind is somewhere else, Sarah's able to rub her all over. Now we just unloaded this mare yesterday, so that's a pretty good first session. We may do another one later on this afternoon. Like to get these tags off, but that's real good. That's it. Just let her be calm with you. Beautiful job. That's it. Right, that's what I like to see right there. Calming down, licking and chewing. Try to rub up towards her neck a little bit. Just go right up underneath her mane. Get closer to that tag. The closer we get to the tag, the better.
Just touched it a little.
Good. That's it. That's it. See, she's letting you do it better because you got in here and did that initial work. I come in right away, start throwing ropes around her and stuff. So she's a little more resistant, but she's still game. I like this horse. I like them all, but this one's real nice, smart brain. Okay, see if you can just pull that little string over your way at all. Okay, now, you see how that knot's attached right there.
Underneath?
Yeah, either one. If you can loosen up either one of those knots, just go ahead and loosen them up. I think that one right there, you can feed the other one.
This one?
Feed that, see the long string?
Yeah.
Okay, pull that down through that tag. Okay, there's a little bracket. If you can feed one side up, you start loosening it up.
There it is.
Okay, she's being real good. Drape that rope over your right arm. Okay. Loosen a little bit.
A little bit.
Okay. Let's get her back into that good, calm, submissive state of mind. Be the dog whisperer here. Okay. You can pull that long string
Yeah.
through there and then weave it back out again. That thing will come off.
Okay.
So go right back to rubbing. Don't worry about the tag until we get back to rubbing.
Yeah.
Those snips right there. In fact, I may just give you these snips and let's see if you can cut that rope off. Get her back to where she's standing there, letting you rub her. Okay. Good. Just take your time. If she goes away, you put a little pressure on her. Good. Need our cart to go back by. So, put a little pressure, bring that head your way. There you go. Keep the pressure on, release. Good. Pressure, pressure, and release right there. Watch that butt. Okay, hang on. Grab this.
Okay.
Yeah. Exhale. Okay, we're going to try this. She's getting a little antsy. Good girl. Good